Hey, what's going on guys, and welcome to episode 20 of PGR4 Platinum Playthrough, and we are up to 2 wheels only in the arcade mode, chapter 4. So this is the first time we are using bikes, and bikes are the only thing you can use in chapter 4. So that'll be interesting because, as we know, I'm not very good on the bikes, but we've only got race type events, the Overtake being the only one that's slightly different, but no style based ones, so hopefully it should be okay. So we've got a few races in Shanghai, one on the Nürburgring there, on the F1 track, and Macau. So we'll jump into the first street race, and no idea what class it is, so we're in class B, and there are a lot of bikes in class B, and I have absolutely no idea what to pick. I guess I should look at the track. Shanghai is not really that speed based, but there's a few here with 10 on acceleration. 3 on drifting, that one's 10 on drifting. I mean, I guess we go for the one with 10 acceleration, right? Because the stats don't lie, even though sometimes they do, but that's a Suzuki GSX R600. So I might as well just buy the Suzuki pack. I'm not sure what else we get with that. I might just quickly look actually for the bike fans out there, because I do neglect them slightly, mainly because I don't really know much about them. But we get the Hayabusa as well, which the GSX 1300R Hayabusa, which is in the A class, which apparently is very good, and also the GSX R1000. So they're all called GSX. So obviously that's a family or a range in Suzuki. Yeah, they all look pretty rapid, all 10 on acceleration, as you'd expect from a bike. And let's use that for the first one. I'll try and use a different bike, I guess, for every time, just for something different. Only in red, this one. So yeah, if you do press Y, actually, you can see the details of each vehicle, and you can hide the details and then show the stats again. So we'll jump into this, and first place. Oh, rewards 10,000 credits now. That's gone up. So maybe it goes up as we go through. Right then, and everyone else is on a bike. So does that make it easier or harder? I'm not quite sure. But these things are rapid off the line. Oh, we can do a taunt. There we go. Very short gearing, especially when you get through the higher gears, the complete opposite to cars. I think that's the same bike, because that's exactly the same engine note, one next to me. And that one's definitely not. That was much more beefy. Maybe top speed did matter a bit more then. Oh my god. We're dead. No, we're not. How did he control that? This is going to be so difficult to win. I'm so bad on these. Bit wide through there. I think it is quite easy to skid these as well. Oh no, that was alright. That was alright. In third. Quite far away from first. And I actually forgot those really long straights in some parts of this. But maybe we'll be alright. Yeah, I'm not very good at this at all. Completely different driving style needed. And I'm not changing down enough either. Oh my god, you can't make the tiniest adjustments. This is so difficult. You fly through there in a car, but obviously you need to lean on a bike, so it just makes it so much more difficult. There's no way I'm catching that first guy up in the lap, so right, give it another go. This is going to take me ages to try and get through all these on platinum on the bikes if I'm going to try that. This is just one chapter, and it's only races. Right, that was better. Oh, God's sake. God damn it, this is annoying. They are so slow compared to cars when they get into the top range. You don't realise just how slow they are, but they're so quick off the line and low end acceleration. Right, I'm getting a tad more used to it, but not enough to really start catching first place up. I can't believe how short the gearing is. It's like that Panos Esperanti. It's almost better to not rev it out fully. It feels like it just stays in that gear for ages if you do that. And there's even more of a... Right, I'm actually in second place. That's the best we've done so far. You need to learn the track even more than you do in a car. Like that. There you go. I knew that was coming. Right, come on then. Let's get this first guy. What bike's he on though? He might be on a crazy quick bike that I've not picked. Oh no. 60 mile an hour in first gear is quite mad actually. Right, I'm definitely catching him up. Come on then. It's only a street race and I'm struggling. See, that fifth gear was absolutely non-existent then. And go on, we can do it. Yeah. I'll do a taunt to you. Yep, there you go. Has it got 7 gears? No, it doesn't. Yeah, it's so hard to change direction. When you're fully committed to one side of the lean, and then try and go over to the other side, it's just impossible. But realistic, obviously. Weight transfer and all that. Physics. Physics are a real thing. As far as bikes go, I guess it looked quite nice. Again, I'm not really clued up on the bikes at all, but I think it looks nice. It's quite hard to distinguish bikes, in my opinion. He's actually catching me up because I'm not driving very well at the minute, or riding very well, should I say. Right, get through a bit better. Wide, very wide. Is this the best bike to use though? I have no idea. I haven't tested the bikes. I probably should have tested the bikes. That's an awful corner. Hey, look at that. Great corner and fastest lap. And he's showboating on the finish. Wow, that was interesting. That was a bit of a learning curve. I'll try and use a different bike each time. That did feel quite quick. I don't know if the guy behind me was using that bike because it doesn't come up with a leaderboard afterwards. Nope, it doesn't. But at least it's one done. We'll try and change bike to have a bit of variety. Okay, Eliminator. This time it's only on the straights, so the bike I was using, the GSX R600, has 4 on top speed. And they all have 4 on top speed, apart from this. Honda. Why do they all have ridiculously long names? CBR600RR. Which again, looks quite nice. 9 acceleration, 6 top speed. All the rest 4. Long straight. Let's go with that. I have got the kudos to start unlocking bikes because we do need to do that. Let's have a look at the rating on that one actually. That was easy and this one's easy. Where's it gone? There it is. Alright, we'll buy that. Oh, actually, we might have unlocked the last car with this one. Thinking about it, I reckon that was the Honda NSX-R. Where am I going? PGR shop. Yep. 2 Hondas, an E-Class 1. With 10 grip though. Look at that. and then the NSXR, which I think's pretty average. It's always been slow, the Honda NSX in every PGR, unfortunately. In its class, anyway. Bit annoying, but where has it gone now? Apparently that's sorted in performance higher than the GSX, but it takes drifting into account as well, usually. But we'll go with this. Again, one colour, and you can't even change it to your own paint job, so you have to stick with the manufacturer's colour here, but we'll do that. And I need to get in first place quicker now. Rightio, bikes again. So obviously there's going to be bikes only in the whole of the 6 chapters. No, 6 events in the chapter. Let's just see if this top speed is actually a thing. Oh Christ, there's a corner. The fog does not help. I've absolutely blitzed around there. No idea how. Wow, getting a bit more used to this. Okay, spoke too soon. Didn't crash though, that's the important thing. My lord, this revs up high, this car. This bike, even. 16,000 revs. Nearly, 15. Yeah, 15,000. That is quite mental. Is this any quicker? I don't know where the corner is. This is literally just a straight, this track. And you can see the sparks when you're gliding across the floor, which is quite cool. And we go in a straight line. Don't know what the top speed of this thing is. But I think we were topping out around now in the other one. I've already forgotten the manufacturer. Was it BMW? No, it wasn't, was it? Suzuki, that was it. And this is a Honda. There you go. Man, I'm taking those corners horribly. This guy's catching up now. Oh, bloody hell. You really got to time it right, otherwise it just goes wide pretty badly. That was okay. A little bit sketchy. It looks like the AI have a difficult time driving the bikes as well. So that's one good thing. Because they are so much slower around the corners, it feels like, than our car counterparts. Like that, you just have to... It's got such a long arc before you can put the power back on again. But yeah, down the straight again. Not the most exciting track. There's no chicane bit on the straight, which is good. Because that would be a bit of a pain in the arse to navigate on the bike, I'd have thought. And that's way too early. It just drifts. You can't even get on the power. Even if you brake early, it feels like you can't get on the power too much. I'm just terrible at driving these, so that's the main factor. You've really got to nail the turning point. There's not much room for error. Like, that wasn't too bad. I might try wheelie on the other straight if we get there before the time runs out. Because I know you can do taunts when wheeling, and that gets you kudos. So that's how I'm going to tackle the kudos events. So let's try this. So we're going to a wheelie, and then you press the taunt button. Oh yeah, look at this. Don't know what that's called. Flamingo right. I don't know how you do different ones though. Is it just random? If you do a wheelie and then press the taunt button, it might just be random. Because I don't think you can... Unless it's something to do with the analog stick, which way you press that or something. I'm not sure. Right, next one. Okay then, overtake time. Bit of a different one. I think there's a long straight there again. And we're getting through the bike packs at least. Still got a few kudos to spend. Which one haven't we used? That's a drifty bike. Quite a lot of these are 8 on acceleration. And these two that I used were easy rated. That's hard rated. And they're medium rated. So I've actually used the 2 easy rated ones, so we'll go with a, I don't know, this one looks a little bit better. That one looks a bit slow. And I think there are straights on that one. It's quite a big straight there. We'll go with the Ducati Monster S4S Testar Tretta. Testas Tretta. That is a monster name, hence the name Monster. But, yep, go with that. 7 vehicles, let's go. Right then. Much different sound from this bike. Much more bassy. And it only revs to 10,000, this one. Still pretty quick off the line. And, of course, we're overtaking bikes. Because why wouldn't we be? Wow. What sort of physics was that? That was ridiculous. That was the Wobbletron Super Snake move. You get a million kudos bonus for performing that move. It's a secret. And the top speed of this thing's not too bad. 160 miles an hour, that was definitely better than the other one. Oh god, it's got good brakes. That took me by surprise, actually. This is a much different sound, this engine. I'm guessing all the numbers in the bike names will signify the size engine it has. Possibly. And that's just a complete guess. But sometimes they do. Like the 1000 will be a 1 litre. If this was 600, it'll be a 600cc, maybe. I don't know. Someone will know that. But that might be why the bikes always have the numbers in the title of the bike. And we are running out of time, 30 seconds, but I can see the last car, which is good. Oh, I've gone wide there. I actually quite like driving this, or riding this. And in the arcade mode, apparently it finishes when you overtake the last car, or bike. I keep saying car for everything. Not as keen on the looks of this one, though. But, again, luckily it's a street race, or, you know, similar type of event, overtake. No style base, so it's good. Right, so, street race next, Nürburgring this time. And this is going to be different. And I don't think top speed matters so much on that one, so we could try this, although it's quite drifty, that one. I might want to try one of these. The Ducati 998, that rings a bell of being fairly good. Let's buy that one. We've got the kudos. And we'll see what else we get. We bought a few bike packs. I think that's 3 in the episode. Where am I going? PGR shop. So that's 3. Got an A-Class 999R, which is probably the one I was actually thinking of, actually. But that one still looks pretty decent. It's got a hard rating. They both have hard ratings. And a D-Class one, which looks very weird. That's like an alien bike. But that's unlocked a few bikes for us, at least, for the next playthrough of the arcade mode, using bikes only. But we use that 998, which has actually gone to the top of the performance category because it's got loads of drifting. Because it counts drifting in the rankings as well, which might not be a good thing, so it doesn't always tell the truth of the performance chart. But again, 1 colour for that bike, and first place, platinum. Oh no, it's in the snow. And this had fairly high drift stats, I think. Burnout on a bike, that's not usual. And we're going reverse around the track, which doesn't help things. Right, what's this like on the snow then? Do you know what? It's actually quite drifty. So this would be good for a style event. But in the lead, straight away. The first race seemed really difficult, but now we're sort of getting to grips with it. And the first race may have been difficult because of the bike choice, and that was not ideal. Let's just forget that one happened. On those tight corners, you've really got to slow down. Like this, because you've got turning circle, and that's all you're dealt with. You can't decrease it unless you actually slide, I guess. That would maybe... Can you slide? Yeah, you can. Actually, it's quite easy to slide that. What the hell's going on there? I mean, we're still pulling away quite a lot. But that is quite hard to take some of these corners. I don't really understand. I feel like I'm going slow enough for it. And that's not how you do that. But, no. That was interesting. How are we so far ahead? They must take that chicane bit very slowly. But this corner was not happy last time. The bike was not happy with this. That's a bit better. You definitely have to go in slow. Getting prepared for it. Getting prepared for the bike playthrough. I am worried about the time versus kudos ones. I'm going to have to pick the driftiest bike each time, I think, for that. I mean, it does slide. I mean, it went quite wide, but it does slide quite easily in the snow. Getting a few kudos for it. I think there's actually an ice patch on the track there, because we seem to do that each time. But let's get a little move going. Can I do a different one this time, or is it the same one? I didn't even see what that was. Maybe a flamenco again. I'm not sure how you do different ones, unless you can do one whilst going around the corner or something. But if you do a wheelie, maybe that's the only trick you can do. But I think that's 4 out of 5. We'll go to the next one. 4 out of 5, 1-on-1 this time. B circuit in Shanghai. What have we not used so far? I can't afford to buy any new ones. And I don't think we used that one. That was the drifty one. And that one, but that looks like the slowest one in the class. Harley Davidson. I don't think they're usually built for speed, Harley Davidsons, are they? But that one's a VR 1000. But we use this BMW K1200R. Which looks very different. All the bikes have got one colour. Yeah, seems to be a theme there. But I quite like the look of that one. It's a little bit different. Black and yellow. Right, who are we against then? Oh, this rose up high. In fact, it's quite quick. He just let off the throttle there, but oops, I forgot to change gear. Yeah, this does drift. That was drifting already, just from the normal braking. Oh god, putting the power down is not easy. What the hell's going on? Oh, oopsie. I killed him. He's dead. That's it. We've won. By default. To be fair, he was giving me a bit, so I decided to end his life. That's the only option there. God, this bike is slippy. It's like it's got banana skins instead of tyres. Look at that. I don't think the top speed is very good. It feels like it's run out of puff already. This is drifting around every corner. This is probably the one to use on a style-based event. Superstar or a whatchamajig. The other one. Time versus kudos. I'll tell you what though, this has been quite fun already, using the bikes. Absolutely different dynamic completely. Maybe I should be in second gear around there. I don't think I'm pulling away so much, because he was about that distance behind when I killed him. Oh god, getting a bit wobbly there. Oh, that's a point. Can you do tricks around corners? That's what I wanted to know. Right, let me try that on the... Have we got another corner coming up somewhere? There's one here, isn't there? No. No, you can't. I'll try it on the tighter one. How many laps are there? 3 laps. And yeah, we're quite far ahead now, to be honest. Yep. This is going much better this time. Right, go that. Trick? No, didn't do it. Right out of the seat, it did work. Left wave. So that you can do tricks around corners, but it doesn't look like they're really doing much. I was trying to concentrate on accelerating and doing the trick around the corner, but I don't like where the trick button is in my current setup, so I may have to change that, because it's right bumper, and I'm using the right trigger to accelerate, and I usually use my index finger, so I don't like having to take that off the accelerator and use the other finger for it, and then use my index finger to trick. It doesn't feel right. I think I'd like it on the left bumper, if you can swap individual things. That's quite nice though. And we're definitely getting more used to this on the bike. Smashing a few of these races. It's definitely the other events that's going to be hard, like I said before, but we're getting a nice amount of kudos for each event, so we should have all the vehicles unlocked by the end of the arcade mode, I'd have thought. And the last one for the episode is in Macau. And the only bike we haven't used is that one. Oh, I guess we'll give it a go. I'm probably going to epically fail on this, but we use that. It looks like the star bike to me. The one you use straight away, but we'll give it a go. Right then, Macau time. I don't know how small this track is. It looked quite big. And we've probably done it before. But this has apparently got 8 on acceleration, this bike. And all the others have got 9, practically. Oh yeah, taking that nicely. Ooh, a bit of wobbling there. Oh my god. Changing direction. One thing about this bike, it's got a fat back tyre. That's the first thing I've noticed. Girthy boy. Oh crap. God, I hate these long sweeping corners. I've noticed when you hit a wall, or when you get close to the barrier, the sound of the bike or car gets louder. I don't know if that's a cool feature or not, if it's intended. But it might be, because the sound's like amplified off the barrier. Oh, doing the Wobbletron again. I'll tell you, some of these rider skills are incredible. Stay on the bike when that happens. Let's just block him off. Yeah, this isn't that quick, this one. Oh, this is a bit bouncy, isn't it? Managed to hold it. Right, we've got one guy to catch up. 1 lap to do it. Ah, it's way too late. Ah, crap. Again, revving up really high in first gear. Definitely over 60 miles an hour it was. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to catch him up. Yeah, I can't do this bit at all. That is... Get off the wall. I'm demoted to 3rd now. Right, back up. I mean, that corner catches me out in a car at the best of times, so I've not really got much chance in a bike there. That was a nice corner though. Oh, can I catch this guy up? Come on, he always slows down on this bit. I can do this. Giant back wheel, tiny front wheel. It's definitely slower than the rest of this bike because that is pulling away whatever that contraption is. Christ. No. I swear that just changed down from third to first. Oh, God. How annoying is that? Oh, I actually did that corner right that time. Not enough. Restart. It was close, but no cigar. I don't think I'll use this bike again after this. It feels good off the line. Like, it overtakes a few of the other bikes, but they might be slow ones as well, I'm not sure. Like, here's good. Like, go up to third place again, but then... That's how you do that. Much better through there. You've really got to turn in way before... Oh, I thought that was a different corner than it was. I thought it was this one coming up. Which is also better. Right, this is going much better this time. You've really got to predict the corner way before. Otherwise you end up going very wide. I'm in the lead, and now I'm not. Oh, come on. God damn it. Actually, that's the same bike. Oh, so close to being in the lead there. For more than a second, anyway. I'm not going to learn with that bit, am I? God. Oh, this is annoying. This is too technical for me. Oh, and I was in third gear. Right, come on then. Concentrate. Yes. Look at this. Look at this. Nearly. No, a bit slow through that. Oh, your boy's doing it. Slidey, slidey. Oh no, we got the straight to come though, and that stupid bumpy bit. This is really lacking his speed. Yes. Interception. Get out the way. I'm going to force you this way. I forgot to change gear because all I can hear is his bike. Right, brake. Turn. Yes, nailed it. Where's he gone? Oh, what a pain in the arse that is. Oh dear. No, don't do this to me. Oh, that was close to being a disaster. But we did it on that bike. I don't think I want to go on that one again. Didn't feel quite as good to drive that one, or ride. And he comes sailing past after the finish, so that's good. All good in the hood. Right, so that's chapter 4 done, and we don't have to revisit that because obviously you can only do that in the bikes, but we have to go through these and do the bikes afterwards. But we're up to chapter 5, which is horses for courses, cars only this time. And this is completely style-based. Cone sprint, cone attack, super cone sprint. What's the difference between cone sprint and super cone sprint? I just want to see what the target says. I actually can't remember. Oh, of course. Super Cone Sprints are really small tracks, isn't it? And Cone Sprints are the big tracks. This shouldn't be too bad, actually. I think that'll be alright. That'll be fun. That'll be fun to do that one. But, yeah. That's the end of this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed. As always, thanks for watching. And I'll see you in Chapter 5.